What's up, guys, and welcome to SiKiNGaming. Just going to highlight a couple of videos that have, well, replays that have happened lately that really shook me as some defining play that I'm getting better. This was a game about probably 4 weeks ago in my 3002M, is it? Oh god, I got no idea. Yeah, that's right. It's a tier 6 German medium tank. We're on Siegfried line. I'm going to take quite an aggressive position here. Move up. I like this middle street. First of all, I can get flanking shots on the north from here, if they'll give them to me. And that was a lucky shot. This is a very accurate gun though. ARL B39, first target. Put 2 shots into him. Only 260 damage. We've got to land 6 more if we want to break even. So we pull out a little bit too far, but he's distracted. And it looks like the Panzer 4H finishes them off. Now we want the middle street. The reason for that is because we've got good brake power. We can poke in and out. Go to town. You put this gun to good work. We take a clutch shot at that M4. Not doing. We hit the AMX. PZ4 decides to come out in front of us. Oh, there goes our ammo rack. And there's that brake horsepower we're talking about. Just pop in and out. Got all right armor. We're giving them our side though. The German trade is the armor racks are in the side. They're probably not, but the game thinks that they are, so. Unfortunately that shot goes high and hits the mantle of the M4. Very troll landing shot. We test their accuracy, we absorb a shot, we don't take the advantage. And it ends up causing more damage than we want. We take 2 shots, we put 1 into him. We take a 3rd shot, we put another 1 into him. Unfortunately we track him. But he doesn't track us on our 3rd hit, so lucky for us, we escape. We're now on 37 HP. We've done 827 damage, but 600 of that was in a risky situation. So we're going to take a back seat here and see what the team can do. Change position, get onto this other flank. They're advancing north, as you can see by the map. Try and get a shot on this AMX. It's a headset there. It's not going to happen. We're going to flank around and try and get this Crusader. No, we're not. Yes, we see him. We missed the first shot, and he tries to track us for some strange reason. Not a good choice by that Crusader. And here's the bloody bastard that did all that damage to us. And we're going to totally school him. We missed the first shot, he misses. And we miss again. A bit panicky, we've got no HP. And we get saved by the M3 Lee. The M3 Lee of all tanks. AMX misses, we fire clutch and kill the AMX. We've got 37 HP, we've dodged 4 shots now. What can we do now? We've got 2 kills, 1200 damage, that's not bad. It's probably a 3rd class mastery. We drive straight across the middle street, why not? A 3001D is looking tempting. But he's a bit far, and he's on the side of the Riviera, if you will, a lake. I'm not sure if that's a lake, we can't see the rest of it, so it could be the sea for all we know. I don't know where the Siegfried line was held. We're going to advance to him. They've got 2 tank destroyers, but we know where they are, and they won't be on this side, so it's just a 3001D. We're losing by 1 tank. Take another clutch shot. Trying to get the bullet's deviation to work for us. It doesn't. We fire on the move. And it goes in. Praying for the lords now. And we get him. took 4 shots. One landed. Oh, 2 landed, sorry. 2 missed. One of them crit hit as well. So 5, actually no, 5 shots, yes. 2 of them were a bit, yeah. If this Hetzer pops up in front of us, heaven forbid he's using the, I'm pretty sure it's a 90mm gun. We'll be in trouble. If not, it's all good. The frontal armor of this tank is quite good for derp guns, if you will. Oh, that's not good. We're just trying to relocate as much as possible at the moment. We've got no HP, so keep our distance. The Hetzer's not here. That's C server for you. Can never understand what they're saying because we don't have the translator packs. Finish off the Hetzer, move on. Yeah, you can't understand what people are saying on this server because they type with a keyboard that you won't have the translation pack for. Nobody does. Gonna move, relocate again. Now there was a KV-1S coming over here. Golden camper. Yeah, I don't think so. Judging by how much ammo I have, I haven't fired much. He misses his first shot. He misses his second shot. We put another one into him. He misses his third shot. Another one. Another one. And we finish him off. He misses 3 shots and we take him from full health to 0. We've got 5 kills. We're looking for that top gun. And the Hellcat is in our wing. We've got an AFK 3601 who's apparently moving. Now the reason I'm firing gold at this point is because I have no HP. I need to be effective with every shot and it needs to count. I'm not looking to survive, I'm looking to win. So every shot needs to be effective. I know that this Hellcat behind me needs assistance and I'm going to throw my tank away if I have to. So he goes around the side. I probably should have stopped right here, but I'm in the open, so I'm going to keep going. Now the Hellcat's in support fire. And we get taken out by the S-35 C8. Unfortunately. To end a great 37 HP run. The Hellcat on the side there. Yes, it was very depressing. But, you know, I took the chance. 3601's. He's going to try and take on his brother here. The Hellcat finishes off the C8. Much more interested in watching this 107 HP tank. But we're going to watch this derp gun instead. And the Hellcat finishes off the Covenator. I'm trying to tell this guy to get closer. It's not working. He's going to try and use his mantlet. It's not a good idea. The 3601H. The mantlet is quite troll, but it's not great. In fact, I don't think there's a plate behind it. Because it never seems to work effectively. And he gets taken out. It's just the Hellcat versus this 3601H. 17 HP versus 281. Even a high roll wouldn't kill this tank. I mean, it would have to be the highest possible roll imaginable. He's going to go north. Just going to full on engage him. Whoever snaps first wins. Both of these guns are about the same accuracy. Pretty sure he's not using the Konish. And there he is. With his back to the wall. And this Hellcat's not using the top gun. There's trust. Captain Bravo wins again. Well, that right there is a surprise. A mastery badge in a game where I absolutely screwed up twice. Taking the shots from the T14, not a good choice, especially losing my ammo rack, but I made up for it. Boy, did I make up for it. I took on a KV-1S with the second upgraded turret, and he was shit. And then I went on to parade through the middle of the map thinking the Hellcat was going to support me. He didn't, and I didn't light up any targets, so it's no surprise that he didn't. But, you know, we can't blame anybody because we did what we thought was right. We acted like a unicorn for a little bit of that game, but in the end we were just not quite a donkey, but a horse. Yes, a stallion. Yes, we were a stallion. And we earned 38,000 experience for our stallion effort, 5,175 experience. Times 3, of course. In damage dealt, we did the most, 2250, which was only 700 more than the VK30A1D, and 1,000 more than anybody else. We earned 1150 experience. 1250 probably would have been the mastery badge. We got 5 kills as well. We fired 33 shots, 22 only penetrated. That's not great, but considering this gun's DPM, you know, that's not surprising. We received 14 hits, which is a lot higher than usual, and 11 penetrated. We absorbed 625 and traveled 2.29 kilometers. That's a lot, but we tried to emphasize that in our gameplay. That was when I noticed that we needed to move around the map. That's what I tried to stack up. I tried to exploit that fact. They had a lot of slow tanks, and they had a very fast tank. Well, not a fast tank, just faster than theirs. And I tried to exploit that fact. And it didn't come out in the end, you know, I made the wrong decision. But we got the win. And out of the 38,000 that we earned, we only earned 26,000. We didn't fire much premium, which is good. And a shout out to this Hellcat, Captain Bravo. Good work, mate. Your 606 should be double. It's very good. Well played by you. You won the game for us, and there's no taking that away from you. Anyway, let's move on to our next replay. Okay, so we're gonna go into the next replay here, and got some. It's a good game, good matchup. We've got 2 platoons on each team, 1 good, 1 bad, for both sides. So it's pretty fair. 61% chance to win, but I mean you could put that down to anything, really. We've got a more average team. They've got good players with a worse team. So it could come down to their platoons working for them. Now, I'm in my Centurion. Thank Christ I finally have this tank. It's taken me a good while to get it, and now that I finally have it, this was the first game that I played in it, and I love it. I do not think I have stopped playing it since I got it. So we're on Winter's Himmeldorf, and we're going to go to the hill. I don't really like to go anywhere else, unless I'm playing a very thinly armoured tank, and this is nothing but. I mean, it's basically the Carnivon with worse hull armour, if you can get that. The Carnivon's armour is not great. We're going to come up to here, and this is probably my first tank that is able to do this. We put a shot into the Pershing. There's a T-29. We're not going to pan him. He hits our mantlet. We're going to try and return fire at him, but we're not keen on wasting a shot. We shoot the IS's tracks. We come up to... We're going to test our mantlet here. 175 penetration from that ISS gun. And very bad accuracy. So we're going to test him. He tries to angle, but the penetration of this gun is just so high that he's not going to angle when he's showing us his lower plate like that. The T-29 trying to move around the corner. We're having none of that. We put another shot into him. The Lerva comes up foolishly around the corner thinking he has friends, and he doesn't. So we put 2 shots into him. And we put the last shot in him, doing 1 damage and finishing him off. We're up to 1800 damage already. The TPM on this tank is insane. We miss. Hit his track, but it doesn't track him, it just damages him. That's the first shot we've taken. Put another shot into this T-29. We try to track him, doesn't quite work, as he's tracked us and we can't pursue him. And we clutch fire on the Pershing and we get our second kill. 2400 damage, and I have never touched this tank. It's just what it comes down to. I feel very comfortable in this tank, and you never know. Like, I've played 5,500 games, which isn't a lot by the community's standards, but it certainly felt like I was playing it for the entire 5,000 games. It really was just that tank. I think about going back, but I can see that there's a T-34 and a Tiger that can easily eradicate the threat on the base, and we push you the cap. At this stage I've realised this is the first time I've been in this tank. I'm going to make this a mastery badge. We go straight through the T-28 prototype's frontal armour. We then angle so that he can't exactly shoot us. And he can't. He shoots our tracks. We repair. We're a little eager. Shoot the top of his mantlet. Wasn't a good move. We're going to go aggressive on this KV-1S. We shoot him underneath the gun. Unfortunately, no driver. We ram him for 36 and finish him off. This is probably the wrong way to go, but we've done 3,000 damage, we've got 2 kills. And we're going to flank these 3 tanks. I didn't want to come from the front because I've only got 581 damage. Finish off the T-28, and the base has been captured. Put another shot into this Cheeto, well, the first shot, should I say, and we go to fire again. And unfortunately, that's it. So we ended that game quite well. 3,400 damage. If we had come from the front, we probably would have died. That's as good as it's going to get as a first timer in a tank. I have to check out the stats on this one because I was looking for a mastery badge. I really was. Every tank that I usually pick up for the first time, I do well in, and this tank blew all of those results away. So let's have a look. Well, that's that. We got high caliber, and unfortunately only first class. And I say unfortunately because that's pretty much all I have ever gotten for playing a virgin tank. 59,000 experience. If we are to have a look at the damage, apparently this has already been sorted. we've dealt 1100 more damage than the T-44 on the enemy team, and nearly 2000 damage more than their second player. So we did quite well. 1187 base experience. We fired 19 shots, of which 18 penetrated. We only missed once. And 4 penetrated us out of 7. The 3 first shots of the game pretty much were blocked by armor that did 800 damage, which we absorbed. We only travelled 1.86 kilometers, which isn't bad. I mean, we could have travelled further. It's not a very fast tank, but you know. Anyway, that's that game. And that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed watching. This is SiKiN. These are my replays of my medium tanks. There's plenty more to come. I would like to be watching newer replays that aren't highlights of what I've done, but I'm not one of those people that goes out of my way to find people that I don't know. So I'd like anybody who's played a game and they would like my commentary over the top on a YouTube video to send me a holler. You want me to commentate your video and put it on YouTube? Go for it. I just need your permission. Send the replays to my email address, which I will gladly put on the forums if you're coming here from there, and we'll go from there. This is SiKiN. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.